Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you about my next steps. But before I do that, I want to talk to you about the steps that led me to where I am today. So, as I'm sure all of you know, I am a returning student to college. I went initially right out of high school and finished back in '04 when most of you were still in preschool. Yeah, I'm that old. And with a degree in marketing and management. Went to worked for a decade and a half, made great money, had a lot of fun, was never fully satisfied. People would say, well, what do you want to do? And I'd say, I don't know. The only answer I could ever give them was, well, I want to go back to school and get a degree in physics. The next question would then inevitably be, well, what would you do with that? And I didn't have an answer. And so I just kept doing what I was doing until a couple of years ago when I just said, you know what, I need a break. So I took time off and decided to be the stay-at-home dad. I turned into the soccer mom, driving kids to practice, picking them up from school and doing homework with them every day. And it was one afternoon doing homework when I realized that's the answer to the question. What do you do with a degree in physics? Well, you can teach. So, here we are. I'm now here at Skyline pursuing an Associates of Science in Physics for transfer. The plan is to transfer to either UC Berkeley or UC Davis. Berkeley has the number 3 or 4 physics program in the nation, and Davis was ranked at number 17, so no slouch. I am leaning a little bit more towards Davis because they offer a teaching credential program. They also offer a master's in teaching if I decided to teach at a higher level. But California does require both a bachelor's degree to teach as well as a credentialed program that's board certified, and again, Davis has that. So that would allow me to knock both out simultaneously and not have to do any additional education. You may ask, why physics? What about physics? Well, it explains everything from the smallest subatomic particles up to galaxies and the entire universe. All the answers to everything, the way everything works, are contained in physics. So that's why. And I want to teach because I enjoy sharing that knowledge. Now, what might a teacher, science teacher, specifically physics, make in California? Well, for starters, the national average for high school physics teachers is about $52,726 a year. The state average here in California is slightly higher at $57,350, and then San Francisco Bay Area comes in even higher at $62,150 a year, which sounds like great pay most everywhere except here. During research on this, I read a Business Insider article that said for a family of 4, mind you, we have 5, but for a family of 4 to live comfortably in San Francisco, you need take-home pay of $153,552 a year. Yeah, that's take-home, net, which means gross, you're looking more at $240,000 a year. It's a far cry from 62 grand. But that's not going to stop me. Fortunately, I've had some decent investments over the years, as well as a loving and supporting wife who is fully on board with me doing this and goes to work every day to provide for us and our family and allow me to pursue my dream of becoming a teacher. Now, one of the best parts about this was doing the interview, because everyone has questions, am I making the right decision? Am I doing this? Especially when I look at things like, well, this doesn't allow us, the income to live anywhere close to comfortably. Am I making the right call? But the interview really solidified that for me. I have a lot of friends who are teachers, principals, admins in education. I interviewed a good friend of mine who we went to high school together, and he's now a science teacher at Mount Eden High School over in Hayward. And talking to him really solidified for me that I'm on the right course. Hearing his passion about his students and how rewarding it is to see them succeed in all aspects of their life, not just academically in his class, but in sports. Just having that from him, and when I asked him, would you do it all over again? And he said, absolutely. That's really what got me going. So that's my plans for my next step. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this today. Not that you've had any choice, And Professor Thomas, I want to thank you for assigning this because, like I said, this assignment really did help solidify for me that I'm on the right track. So again, thank you all for watching, and have a great rest of your day.